What is up, guys? So we are here at the airport. Today is Tuesday. We're about to fly out on our way to Dallas and then to Pittsburgh. So I'm about to get my meal one in 6 a.m. Here at the flight. Once we connect, probably get another meal in and bring you guys along the entire way. So this is part one of the vlog. Feeling good. Still have to worry about check-in. So once we land, we'll step on the scale and see where we're at. But overall, everything's on point. Still doing 180 red meat, 150 potato today, and 1 whole leg. Alright guys, so we have landed in Pittsburgh. We are here, checked into the room already. So I've already had 2 meals in. My second meal was just 180 grams of chicken. Stepped on the scale right now, I'm weighing 180. So pretty much weigh-ins aren't until tomorrow. Me and Freddie went over is gonna be flushing myself with water today, get to about 8 liters for the day, and then wake up late tomorrow. Check-ins are at 4, so I gotta be at 175 tomorrow by 4 when we check in, and then start carbing up from there for Friday. The show is on Saturday, so I'm about to get my next meal in, which is 150 grams of chicken, and still the same serving of rice and grains, cream of rice, and then of course always travel with all of my essentials. All of my pills from Revive, Calm, Liver Support, Turmeric, K2 and K3. Overall feeling good. We're gonna try and find a gym to go get a workout in today and some cardio, and then after that just kind of stay off my feet for the rest of the night.
Too early, yeah. So weird. I mean, we can do that too, but we just.
Saddest moment.
Motherfucker ain't a Target store, it's a Target truck.
Alright, we are walking over to the Target down the street so we can get our groceries for the week. We're staying at the Candlewood Suites where we stayed last few shows. It's easy, convenient for us because it has a kitchen, and pretty nice. Here in Pittsburgh, super green for both of our first time.
Yeah, it's a lot different from all that dirt in Texas.
And I thought it'd be colder, but
cold.
Yeah,
I was wearing a jacket. It's hot.
I was wearing a fucking sweater in the airport. My back was sweating the whole fucking flight. That's where it is. So we got sticking to the same. Huh? That pink one's good. Yeah. So everything's staying the same in my diet. Really no need to change anything right now. Still staying with the phage. What's your juices?
This is one of my tricks to getting a higher carb and without the high fiber from like rice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I use this like for my post-workout. It helps me get like just a little bit more carbs in. So it's all sugars, but none of it's added sugars, but it's all natural sugars. So it has like, 2 apples and shit. Dietary carbs. Yeah. Fruit toast is a great way to get more
carbs pretty good?
without the fiber, so you don't have that extended.
Oh, okay.
So we're leaving Target, and we didn't think about how we're gonna carry some of this water back and the other groceries. And I mean, it's only about like maybe a block or 2 away, but it was like what, 16 liters of water. So now we got Richard pushing the cart all the way back to the hotel. It's part of his cardio routine.
Alright guys, so we are here at LA Fitness now, doing the shoulder workout here with Coach. So pretty much gonna let him guide me through the whole workout. Not sure what we're getting into yet, but starting off with some reverse flies, starting to work. Alright guys, so we are back from LA Fitness, and didn't get to film the workout. We were kind of doing it running by it quick. So we did
Crowded.
yeah, it was pretty packed. We went during like the rush hour, but we got shoulders and some chest in. So we did barbell press. We did, what else did we do?
Some reverse flies, some lateral raises, barbell press, and then we moved into like a little bit of chest press with a little bit of some light flies just to help get some extra squeeze. Front raises, some hammer style raise, and then
the
shoulder press.
Yeah, inside shoulder press, and then we finished with the bicep machine, waiting for our Uber. So now that we're back, we're gonna be doing my post-workout meal in. I'm on my 5th liter of water. Haven't weighed myself, but like I said, we're still eating through the day. So he wants me to get my 5th meal in, and then after that go and do some cardio. So pretty much still trying to get the rest of my meals in, stay up late today, and then wake up late tomorrow for check-ins.
Also, we're getting down about 8 liters of water.
Yeah, so tonight.
So I think we're like, what, 4? We're like 4 or 5?
This is gonna be the 5th one.
So we're about 5 liters of water in today. So after this, I still want him to get like another 3 to 4 liters in. So we're trying to flush as much water as possible. Maybe you know, we'll check his weight. We'll consider a water pill because he does have to make weight tomorrow. I'm not huge on like using any kind of like water pill or diuretic at all. But if you know we do have to make the weight, and he's only about 3 4 pounds off.
Yeah, about 4.
4 pounds off. Okay, 4 pounds off. So he'll make the weight no problem.
In the meantime, we're gonna set up this Xbox, and I found a new show for us to watch on HBO. So we're gonna get that set up. So it is Thursday. It is 1:45 p.m. I've been in bed this entire day. Haven't had anything to eat yet. I've just been pissing all day and trying to shit. So my weight is at 177 flat. I still have 2 pounds to lose in a couple of hours until we check in. So gonna go do some more cardio before we have to go weigh in and drop these 2 pounds to make weight. There's no food in me right now. Flat. Do cardio. Alrighty guys, so we are at the weight needed, 175. It is 320, 325 around there. Still haven't eaten. So as soon as I'm packing my meals to go. So as soon as I weigh in, make weight, and then I'm gonna get that meal down, and then we're gonna go from there as far as what Coach Freddie wants to do with the rest of the day, filling back in. And then we still have tomorrow too. I don't get on stage till Saturday, so from there just trying to carve me up until the show. But this is just one of those things. This is one of the things that you know you kind of have to go through. In my case, trying to make this weight. So haven't had any water. Just been pissing all day, spitting in a bottle. And I can't have water up until after I weigh in. So I was 183 last night before I went to bed, and then I woke up at 177 and I couldn't get any lower than that. And then after I went to go do about 40 minutes of cardio, came down to about 175. So tired, I'm hungry, but it's gonna be all worth it once I get to weigh in. It'll be a great feeling after. So you guys saw how I look, just completely dry but flat. My muscles are flat right now. What I mean by flat is there's no really pop to me up until once I start consuming carbs and start loading back up on food. Then I'll start to get a little bit more roundness to me, and I'll be able to show you guys the difference between my flat look to when I start carbing up. But other than that, yeah, I've just been chilling. I'm tired. Well, I don't know why I'm tired. I've been sleeping all day, but I'm just fucking hungry. Even my face looks sunken in, but we're almost there, and it's gonna be worth it. So I'm excited. I have my meal for after check-ins, which is my usual breakfast: 1 egg, 180 grams of beef with 150 grams of potato. And after that, gonna start loading back up on water, and then the same process, flushing out water. This time we don't have to worry about how much I weigh on stage. Just kind of calling it by how I look through every meal, and depending on what coach wants to do from there. So I'll be bringing you guys the check-ins, and for now we just wait. Alright guys, so we have just left check-ins. We made weight 174.6. So getting my first meal in finally, and we're headed back to the room, and then gonna start going about the day of eating from there. Ready? Where we're at. Just finished up 30 minutes of cardio. So when we got back to the room, back to my normal meals, I had 180 grams of chicken for my second meal, and then 2 hours apart every meal, it was 150 grams of chicken with my scoop of rice and grinds. After that, 180 of whitefish and 200 grams of rice, and then let that sit for a little bit. Went ahead and went to go do some cardio, and I'll let Freddie explain, the reasoning for today's meals and everything, and then what our plan is for tomorrow.
Today we had to make weight, which is a little bit earlier than normal, just because check-ins were out on a Wednesday and our competition's not till a Saturday. Usually we check in on Friday, compete on Saturday. So once we start like our water depletion process, it's actually a lot. We're used to like just coming, just refeeding a night over, and trying to be careful not to like overspill. But just because we have to hold it over for an extra 2 days, it makes it a little bit more kind of difficult for us. So we did check in or weigh in today, right? Which we barely made. So it was 174.6. So that was a close call. So he also didn't eat anything. I had him rest pretty much the entire day. He hadn't eaten anything since about 4 p.m. So now that he started putting food back in his system, he kind of started soaking it up. We've been trying to eat slowly, and I'm trying to get his normal activity back up, so that way he can, one, process the food correctly, two, try not to retain any of that water, just because there was a point where we weren't intaking water. So right now we're just trying to regulate. We'll probably spend all Friday just trying to get his body regulated. So if we do cardio or any kind of like training, it'll be very mild. Mostly we're looking to rest, and I think even now from check-ins till now, he's about he's like 7 pounds up. So yeah, more. He's like 182 pounds right now. So
next meal that we're gonna get in is gonna be 150 grams of chicken and 150 grams of rice, which will be my 5th meal. And then 6th and 7th meal is still the Greek yogurt with coconut and...
Which one's asparagus?
The what?
Which one do you have asparagus with?
The chicken.
The next one?
Yeah.
Right. So the asparagus will be like some of it's like higher potassium vegetables, just to make sure that we're still not retaining a bunch of water. You know what I mean? So we're still very mild on the sodium. We're kind of careful about any sodium we're intaking, including condiments or anything like that. So this time around, I don't think we'll be doing any kind of like cheat meals or like any kind of like carb up the night before. We'll probably much, you know, Richard's in shape, you know, probably definitely the best shape he's ever been, and we know it works for him. If anything, we'll probably have like an extra couple scoops of rice and grind, but we don't plan to do anything outside of his normal food. So, you know, no IHOP this time, no burgers this time. So, but that'll be after the show.
But yeah, I definitely feel good off the foods that I've been eating. My diet is something that I don't mind. I enjoy my diet, so it isn't hard, but more food is always better. So I'm excited to see how it turns out for Saturday, and now that I have the stress off of check-ins, yeah, I can focus just now on getting on stage on Saturday. So it does look like it's going to be a really big show. There was a lot of people at check-ins this morning or this afternoon. So I'm excited, and hope everyone is as well, bringing their best package. But there won't be audience, which is the shitty part about it. It is going to be live streamed, so of course my mom and girlfriend fly in tomorrow. Freddie will be with them watching the live stream on Facebook, and that's pretty much the only way that they're going to be able to see me, unfortunately. But as long as I'm still able to compete.
At this point, we just gotta, you know, take what we can get, and you know, shit, at least we have the opportunity this time.
So today is Friday. It is 5:30 right now. So woke up, had my usual meals, nothing different. Me and Freddie went to the store to re-up on some groceries that we're gonna need for today. So I have my tanning appointment set for 7:30. My mom and my girlfriend fly in a little bit earlier, so we're gonna take a couple of my meals over, hang out with them for a bit before I have to go tan, and then from there come back and get to bed early, as I'm gonna have an early morning for tomorrow. But yeah, everything's been the same. So once I have my tan on, I'll give you guys another posing update of how everything's looking. And then tonight it's gonna be another diuretic to dry out for the morning. So this is about to be my meal fixer 5, which is the same 180 grams of swahi, 200 grams of rice, and kale, cooked by yours truly, Mr. Freddie. Taking my liver guard by Revive. Be sure to use my code RichTheKid for 10% off. Also going down with, this is my digestive enzyme. So, and then with this meal we're doing beetroot.
Alright guys, so this is the night before, you know, tomorrow morning's show day. He's got to be on stage around somewhere between like 8 and 9, that's what we're guessing. The show starts at 8, but I know they have like masters and shit before. So what we're gonna do is we're actually flushing a little bit of water tonight. So Richard is actually at this is his 9th liter of water, which is more water than most people normally drink. Usually only drinks about 6 to 7 liters of water. But today we put down a little bit of extra. We spent most of the day trying to get regular after all that weight cut that we did on Thursday. So today was more of us trying to get back to our regular weight and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and try to replicate that. Go ahead and drop a little bit of water overnight. We're not looking to drop like too much water. Richard actually looks fine, slightly hydrated. I don't like him coming in like super dehydrated. It always makes him look bad on stage. So we're gonna drink some water, take a little bit of diuretic, and in the morning we'll actually probably drink maybe about 1 liter to half a liter of water right before stage. We don't get on stage on like no water. It's never worked for us in the past, so we always do a little bit better with just a little bit of water. So we have already made his mix for the morning. So we will be doing a scoop of beetroot powder, a liter of water, and there's about 5 grams of salt in here. Yeah, about 5 grams of pink salt in here. So this will pretty much be like almost like his pre-workout. This is pretty much what his pre-workout is on a daily basis. So we're going to use the same thing. So that's what's worked for us before. So we're not going to change anything up. You know, we're trying to be as regular as possible. So as far as like carbing up and stuff like that, we actually lowered his protein for the morning. So I'm actually cutting down most of his protein's at 180 grams. So we're cutting his protein down just a little bit to 150 grams. And we're going to go ahead and use rice and grinds rather than potatoes or rice, just as it's a little bit faster acting, a little bit easier on his stomach. So this is what we're going to be rocking through our first meal. We're going to be up at 5 in the morning. First meal, 150 grams chicken, 1 scoop of cream of rice, and which is roughly about 30 to 40 grams of carbs, depending on which flavor you get.
Yeah.
But what is
this one's 40.
This one's 40. So meal 2, which he probably will eat backstage, will probably be, which is normally his pre-workout meal anyway. It's going to be 150 grams of white fish and another scoop of cream of rice, and he'll finish the rest of that water mix that he has. So we plan for, and you know, that we'll see what happens from there.
I feel good, so hopefully in the morning, once I push all this water out, I have that same dry look that you guys saw on Thursday. But of course, once I have actual carbs in my system, food, a lot fuller effect. So definitely excited, looking forward to it, and yeah, whatever happens. I'm happy with the way that I look this year, from our whole, off-season work into planning into the show. It is a big show, so my mentality was like a lot of people weren't going to be on top of their game with the whole pandemic, but I was wrong. So there actually is a lot of competitors that showed up. So it is a stacked class. I don't know about the middleweights yet. I mean, it's hard to tell who's in what class when you're at check-ins, but definitely when we were there was a lot of competitors. So either way, I know everybody has worked hard to get here. So have we. But yeah, the rest is gonna be up till tomorrow. So we're excited, and we'll keep you guys in the loop, and stay tuned for tomorrow. You guys want to be able to see my stage shots in the video, but hopefully I can get a couple of backstage photos, and try and get someone to record me, or my routine that I'm getting, or my competition shots that I'll be posting up here. That way you guys can see some of the stage shots from the show, and afterwards it's a couple of days of fun here in Pittsburgh. Stay tuned for tomorrow. This is gonna be night before show day. What is up, guys? It is show day. I am super excited. Dried out over the night, and I'm about to get my meal 1 in, so you guys can barely see here, but still really flat. But just from every hour waking up and pissing, I'm feeling good. Feel good mentally. About to get in my meal 1 and get all my pills in right here. So like I said, I am drinking a little bit of water, but Freddie wants me to have it. Try and drink as little as possible, so I'm really trying to take like a swig with all of these pills to get them down. And he doesn't want me having anything until we actually, any more water until we actually start getting closer to getting on stage. That's when I'll start drinking a little bit more of the liter. So it is about 5:10 a.m. right now. But I get the first meal in, make my cream of rice, and then we're gonna head over to my mom's hotel, drop our stuff off there, because it's gonna be our last day that we stay here, and then from there we're gonna be checking in there. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Gonna bring you through the entire morning with me, and then they're gonna be watching the live stream at the hotel that my mom's staying at on the TV, so they're not going to be an audience like I said, but they're going to be able to show you their reactions and be able to record the live stream of them watching it, so that way you guys can be able to see me on stage. This is before meal 1. So, just a little sneak peek before the carbs. I only slept a couple hours. I usually, hard for me to sleep the night before. I'm very anxious, but I was waking up like every hour to get up and pee because of the diuretic, just flushing everything out. Last night, well, from yesterday getting in 9 liters of water, I weighed 188 at night. This morning woke up, I weighed 180, so 8 pounds of water completely out of me. And trying to fill out these next 2 meals, time it right before get on stage with my cream of rice, but it's finally here. It always feels like the last days of the last days into the show take the longest, especially being out of town, you know, not being able to do much here in the hotel. It's just a waiting game, but it's here, guys. I'm super happy, no matter the outcome, win or lose. I'm happy to be here. I'm thankful for all the support that I've gotten from everybody, from my gym, Shops Fitness, to our meal prep company, Fifio Grill. Thank you guys again for all of the support, and as well as a lot of my close friends and teammates. They've been a big backbone support for me mentally, and just always pushing me and encouraging me, always showing me love. I can't give enough thanks to everybody. So yeah, guys, it does mean a lot to me, and hopefully, you know, I can make everyone proud today, but if not, then it's okay. I'm still young, you know, so I know whatever happens, I still have a lot of time to improve and come back even stronger, but the goal is to knock it out today, to become an IFBB pro. Alright, I guess, so this is my cream of rice meal. Then we're just doing 1 tablespoon of almond butter. This is probably my favorite meal. This stuff is so good. I've always been like an oatmeal fan, but cream of rice by Rice and Grind is amazing. This liquid stevia. Alright, guys, we're getting ready to head out. Big thank you to my sponsor, Pro Choice. Got me with the jumpsuit. Here, Pro Choice Athletics. Super nice. Backstage, and then we got the blue posing trunks. So we are ready, taking my other meals, everything else for backstage, and we're about to head out.
Thank you. 10:58, Richard Varela.
Hey.
$10.60, Cato Carter. $10.60, Cato Carter. $9.35, $10.46, $10.51, $10.52, $10.50 or $10.71, $12.42, $13.16. $9.35, $10.71, switch places.
So we are post-show. So did not turn pro today. Turned out completely different than what we thought as far as the timing of the show and everything. So we went in thinking everything was going to be early. I got my meal 1 in at 5 a.m., meal 2 in at 8:30, and then I didn't get on stage till 4, yeah, around like about 4. So I was kind of scrambling to get food in. I didn't eat my 3rd meal up until probably 12:30 or 1, and that was just a meal that I had to find there at the hotel. And yeah, just showed up flat on stage. Other guys, you know, still looked good. They were on point, but just something that we weren't expecting, and it kind of turned. Was just a turn of events for us on our part, but regardless, I'm happy with the way I looked, the way that I turned out. My best package to date with me and Freddie. So it's back to the drawing boards, but now we're gonna enjoy our post feeding here at this restaurant, City Works in Pittsburgh, and I have my mother and my girlfriend with me. So this is going to be part 2 of the vlog, which is the after party. Thank you again to all of you guys that have supported me. I appreciate all of the love and support from, you know, everybody, especially my sponsors, Pro Choice, Show Offs Fitness, and Fit Fuel. Thank you to all of the other people that have helped donate to help me and get me here to where I am. My overlook on the show, I'm not bummed. I'm happy that I was able to have this opportunity again to be here, and I'm still young, so I know I still have a lot of time to improve and still change a lot of the things that we need to work on. So this is just another show in the books, but I'm ready to get back to work once we get back. But as far as right now, we're gonna be enjoying it. So stay tuned. Alright, so this is the meal for tonight, the start. Got a jalapeno guacamole burger. Freddie has his sliders. The mini version. We just had some appetizers. We got queso dip, buffalo chicken dip, and some fried pickles. Mom has a burger. And Celeste is staying healthy with salmon and potatoes. But we're gonna go off tomorrow too. And this is part of the night. I'm drinking Moscow Mule. She's got hers. My first 21 drink.
Guess where we're at. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get, dude?
Down there, dude.
You got the little
Take his
hand on the hip.
I'm gonna take his wallet, see what packs.
The red velvet.
Taste. Is it good?
It's good.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
You gotta give it back.
Mm-mm.
I'm feeling this shit, dude.
You shit?
No, I'm feeling this. What's up, guys? It is Sunday, so we went walking this morning, did a bike ride. Starting off today with Starbucks. Finally did the pumpkin spice latte, and I went and had a muffin this morning already from the ones that we bought. I had the carrot cake one, which was pretty good, just not too much on not too big on frosting, so left a lot of that, but we still got a little bit more. And then from yesterday we still bought, haven't had these yet, chocolate truffle from the Milkshake Factory. That's coconut chocolate truffle. And then cinnamon roll cookie from this place called Sinful Sweets. So I'm trying to save that later. But we're gonna head in right now with Freddie, me, and my girlfriend Celeste. We're gonna go eat at this diner. So breakfast is my favorite meal, always. Usually post-show, so we're gonna try and have something big for breakfast, and then go about the rest of the day, trying out different places, and just doing different things. So stay tuned for that. In Pittsburgh, just walking through. Sharp ready. So we're about to do a boat ride, some type of little cruise that we're doing. We got that poo water. To the can, on the camera. What are you drinking?
Hey y'all. We're gonna go to the mall. And we're gonna eat hard.
Not bad.
What's hurting? Hurry up! Hurry up, hurry up. Where are you guys? We're waiting for Uber. How? That what?
So maybe because you're asking every location that we go.
Well, dude, you gotta capture the perfect movement. What the hell? You think he's got drip? You're like...
I do got drip. More drip than you.
What? Which one drip?
Think you're cool with your lashes?
Yeah, they're pink. Different.
What was it? Idiot.
Recycle. Look at how clear mom looks.
Sometimes I get lost in my thoughts. Don't get too close to him, dude.
Why?
You're disgusting. He's only got one hand, so what?
I'm doing the move.
So we are here at what's it called? Bella Notes, and we just ordered a pizza, so half margarita and half pepperoni, and we just got some appetizers before, which was pepperoni roll and bruschetta bread. So we're about to put this down. This is stop 2 of the day on the food list, and then we're still gonna go out to dinner a little bit later.
How's the pizza taste, guys?
What is up, guys? So yesterday the camera died on me while we were out, so I wasn't able to finish the day of eating. But after the pizza came back to the room, we went to another place at night, Lamont, on Mount Washington here in Pittsburgh. Super nice restaurant. We had a steak and potatoes, and then as well as a carrot cake after. So it was a really nice dinner. That was the end of our night. This morning we're already about to fly out, so we're heading to the airport. Probably just gonna pick up Starbucks and something at the airport. So this concludes the weekend here in Pittsburgh. Thank you guys again for watching. I appreciate all of the love and support. Even though we didn't come out with a victory, you know, I'm still very glad and happy the way everything turned out. Overall, it was a great trip, and I'm glad that I got to spend, you know, 2 more days out here with my girlfriend and my mom, just to enjoy it. And that's usually what I do after every show. Just kind of give myself these 2 days to kind of splurge out on my own. Today, once we get back to El Paso, then it's back to the drawing board and figuring out what I have next, and of course, you know, back to my original diet. But thanks again, guys, for watching. Stay tuned for what's to come in the later weeks. Be sure to like this video, comment anything that you guys want to see, any food challenges, any workouts, any other content, and of course, subscribe. Thanks again, guys.
The number you have reached has been changed.
Who is this? Someone tell me who is this? Lil' Moon, yeah. Hide your wife, hide your kids. Hit my phone, dial tone, I'm in the mix. Watch a bitch, I shoot my shot, I do not miss. Backwood full of gas, most of these niggas never gonna last. Niggas gone in a flash, but I'm off that, this is off-white if you really gotta ask. Yeah, running it up, you fucking it up, then I'm on your ass. Say I pulled up with a pack, couple niggas with me and they serving like Serena.